function. Asking for help. These are the ways to ask someone for help. Could you? For me. Could you please open the door for me? Would you please? Would you please draft a letter for me? Would you mind? Verb plus ing. Would you mind throwing the paper in the dustbin? Could you possibly reach there in time? Can I ask you to? Can I ask you to open the gate? These are the ways to respond to someone asking you for help. Okay, no problem. Sure, I'd be glad to. Sorry, I'm busy now. I'm sorry, I don't have time right now. Examples? Do you have a minute? Can you spare a few minutes? Could you do me a favor? Could I ask you a favor? I need some help if you have time. If you're not busy, I could use your help. Offering. Informal ways. Cigarette? No, thank you. Would you like some coffee? Yes, please. How about a glass of water? Sure, thanks. Here, have some. Okay, thanks. Would you like one of these? I really shouldn't. Can I get you something? No, thanks anyway. What can I get you something to drink? Juice would be fine. Formal ways. Would you care for some? Would you care for some snacks? Would you like to try? Would you like to try some coffee? Let me offer you. Let me offer you some snacks. Let me get you a. Let me get you a drink. Describing jobs. These are some ways of conversation about jobs. What do you do? I'm a salesman. What do you do for a living? I'm in sales. What is your occupation? I'm in the toy business. What type of work do you do? I'm a contractor at TNT. Where do you work? I'm a consultant for Warner's. What company do you work for? I work for Bell West. I work at Bell West. I'm with Bell West. What do you do there? I'm a software engineer. I'm in customer service. What do you do at Bell West? I work as an instructor. I clean the restrooms. Requesting. Here are some ways for requesting. Informal ways. Please shut the door. Would you like some drink? Could you drive the car for me? Would you please finish the work by 5 o'clock? Could you possibly visit our office tomorrow? Would you mind? Verb plus ing. Would you mind drafting this letter for me? Could you do me a favor? informal ways. Could I ask you to? Could I ask you to draft this letter for me? Would you mind if I asked you to? Would you mind if I asked you to stay till 9 o'clock? Would you be so kind as to? Would you be so kind as to pay this bill? Business introductions. These are some informal ways of introductions. This is my boss, Mr. Williams. Good to meet you. Jack, this is my secretary, Kate. Nice to meet you. I'd like you to meet my co-worker, Colin Beck. Nice to meet you. Colin, this is Susan Palmer. My pleasure. Have you met Jason? Jason, this is Teresa. Hi, I'm Jill Watson. I don't believe we've met. I'm Greg. These are some formal ways of introductions. I'd like to introduce you to my friend, Mrs. Jenny. Allow me to introduce myself, my colleagues, Miss Jones. Let me introduce you to my colleague, Mr. Richards. Mr. Richards, this is David Porter from Aerospace Incorporation. How do you do? It's a pleasure meeting you. Important body language to remember: smile, eye contact, firm handshake. Explaining. These are some of the ways of seeking explanation. Can you explain? Can you explain me about your absence yesterday? Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why this is not done? Why? Why did you write this to him? What happened? What happened in yesterday's meeting? Well, all of you should have proper information about the project. Let me explain. Let me tell you why we should take precautions. Here's what happened in the meeting yesterday. There's a reason for this precautionary measure. The reason is we need to create some contingency funds. I'm sorry, I can't tell you that right now. Can I get back to you on that? I'll explain that later. We'll come to that later. We'll get to that in a few minutes. Can we save that until later? Expressing appreciation. These are some of the ways to express appreciation. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the tour. Thank you for the nice gift. I appreciate your hospitality. I appreciate your lending me the chainsaw. Projects. These are some of the ways to describe about the projects undertaken by you. What are your current projects? We are currently working on networking projects. We are in the process of interlinking all the departments. What are you working on at present? We are developing a foolproof security system. We are designing a self-controlled banking system. What are your major initiatives in this area? We are building beautiful flats that could be affordable at a very low cost. We are marketing these as the most beautiful place at a very competitive price. Company description. Listen to the conversation for asking company description. Which company do you work for? I work for Brepo Systems. Which company are you with? I'm with IBM. Whom do you represent? I represent Infosys. What is the name of your company? The name of our company is Brepo Systems. Where is your company located? Our company is located at New York. Our headquarters is in England. What business are you in? We're in computers. We sell, we produce, we manufacture. Our major products are describing business activities. What do you do at Brepo Systems? I am in charge of marketing. I'm responsible for sales. I program computers. I recruit and train employees. What does your company do? We design software. We build storage units. We produce small appliances. We're in the insurance business. Forward-looking statements. These are some of the ways to discuss the future plans. What are your plans for the future? We hope to. We plan to. We plan to increase our customer base. What are your projections for the next quarter? We project for 4 to 5% increase in revenue. What do you expect to achieve in the near future? We expect. We expect to get a fair sale for our recently launched items. What are your sales projections for next 6 months? Our projections are, according to our projections, we should double our sales figures. What are your goals for the coming year? If all goes as planned, we will be launching a very economical product for the largest consumer base. Apologizing. These are the sentences you must say while apologizing to someone. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Please accept my apologies. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Sorry, I didn't realize that. These are the sentences you must say if someone expresses his apology to you. That's okay. No problem. These are the ways you should follow to deliver any bad news to someone. I'm sorry to tell you this, but... I hate to tell you this, but... I don't know how to tell you this, but... I have some bad news. These are some formal written apologies. We regret to inform you that. Regretfully. Unfortunately.
Early to bed and early to rise makes someone healthy, wealthy and wise. So children, come on! Early to bed and early to rise makes someone healthy, wealthy and wise. La 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 la. Ringa ringa roses, a pocket full of posies. Atishu, Atishu, we all fall down. So children, come with me. Ringa ringa rose is a pocket full of roses. Atishu, atishu, we'll fall down. Atishu, atishu, we'll fall down. Atishu, atishu, we'll fall down. A for apple, round and sweet, red, red apple, so good to eat. A for apple, round and sweet, red, red apple, so good to eat. A for apple, round and sweet, red, red apple, so good to eat, so good to eat. Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Santa Claus is coming along, riding in the sleigh, riding in the sleigh, riding in the sleigh. Come on! Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Santa Claus is coming along, riding in the sleigh, riding in the sleigh. You riding in the sleigh. Butterfly, butterfly, where do you go? Where the sun shines and where the birds go. Oh, where the birds go. Come on, children. Butterfly, butterfly, where do you go? Where the sun shines and where the birds go. Where the birds go. Where the birds grow. Yankee Doodle came to town riding on a pony. Stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. Stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. Come on! Yankee Doodle came to town riding on a pony. Stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. Called it macaroni. Called it macaroni. Dr. Bell fell down the well and broke his collarbone. Doctor should attend the sick and leave the well alone. Doctor should attend the sick and leave the well alone. And leave the well alone. Dr. Bell fell down the well and broke his collarbone. Doctor should attend the sick and leave the well alone. Leave the well alone. Leave the well alone. Dip, 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 my blue ship, sailing in the water like a cup and saucer. Shh. Dip, 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 my blue ship, sailing in the water Little bunny, foo, foo, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and whooping them on head. Scooping up the field mice and whooping them on head. Scooping up the field mice and whooping them on head. Little bunny, foo, foo, hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and whooping them on head. Scooping them the field mice and whooping them on head. Scooping up the field mice and whooping them on head. Smiling girls, roses, boys, come and buy my little toys. Monkey made of gingerbread and sugar horses painted red. Smiling girls, roses, boys, come and buy my little toy. Monkey made of gingerbread and sugar horses painted red. One, two, three, four. Mary's at the cottage door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Eating cherries off a plate. 5, 6, 7, 8. Eating cherries off a plate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mary's at the cottage door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Eating cherries off a plate. 5, 6, 7, 8. Eating cherries off a plate. 5, 6, 7, 8. Eating cherries off a plate. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, life is but a dream. Merrily, merrily, life is but a dream. Merrily, merrily, life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down